Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Adam.
At the plate now, Adam Duvall. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a throw over, and late reactions, and they got him. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. A swing and a miss on a ball way. David Peralta is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lifted the other way out to left center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Seth Beer. He bounced out last time up. First offering on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Now the 0-1. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. And stepping in, Nick Ahmed. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. Acuna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Noah Ramirez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50.
Johan Camargo is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pulled toward right center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. From the stretch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath. Take a step out of the box.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin.
Stepping in now, Austin Riley. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Soler leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Smoke toward third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Runner at first following the error. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's set and the pitch. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna. Jr.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll get back in safely. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And a dive, but he's back. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Pickoff move to second, and he'll dive back in safely. Now a spin and another throw back to second. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw. And the runner back safely. 2 down, runners at first and second. Albies with a 1-1 count now. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And a dive, but he's back in. Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position. Fastball
swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw to first in time, and Jackson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Ready now is Ketel Marte. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the first pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
To first. Freeman is up with it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cole Calhoun. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Out in front of it, strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out. So the next to bat will be Christian Walker, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Count still at 1-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Arizona, good night.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo, baby sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango, gets a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo, then hit the sign in our sandos. Flow hot like a condo, ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo, self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to go flex. Nike flow about to get get checks. Pump it up, about to get pecks. G's work like a named Shrek. Want the money, want the pound, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche, fly the beat like a horse, put the flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot it, swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it, Squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like Sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest taboo, call me Sade. Black Bandit, you could call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. That's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop, pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team winning, know it's kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. Mahalo, it's automatic how we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the Folgers in our cup and just go. So, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it.
I'll do me and you do you.
I say I'm yours, but I'm anybody else's. You say I'm mine, but there's always someone else. All the disguise, we're in love with being selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt.
Don't do this to me.
We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from
I'll do me and you do you.
You say you're mine, but you're anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from
I'll do me and you do you. I'll do me and you do you. I'll do me and you do you.
Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace, step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, king on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home run, I'm throwing by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm zeroed in, while bun down when I settle in. I break ground, steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown. I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase, money in case. Clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase, money in case. Clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pay. Two scene ain't enough. Four tie team is us. Man, on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Fenway Wall. Really feel fine. Worry about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what the ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a highlight reel. To do what I do takes skill. I'm about to chase, money in case. Clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase, money in case. Clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
No sé cuál me voy, el perro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga. Mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero. No te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero. Soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a frontear, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sé que no va a cambiar, los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para son y las baby le llegan. Los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a frontear, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay quien los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Great Sunday.
MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, Truist Park. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Atlanta Braves. The Braves attempt to break out the brooms in this three-game series right after this. So here is Josh Rojas, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Arizona, the second baseman, Josh Rojas.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. To the plate now, Nick Ambit, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. It's 1-2. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone! Standing in now, Ketel Marte.
Third, the center fielder.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So one out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Now to bat, Seth Beer, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Hit out towards second. Albies scoops it up. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. And now here is Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And he popped him up. But this will land untouched.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Lifted down the line in left, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. This is in the air out to right. Calhoun is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So stepping in is Austin Riley. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Batting third, the first baseman, Freddie.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Grounder down the line at third. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Riley, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Scooped up, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Now at the plate is Ronald Acuna.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch of the AB now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
To second for one, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Batting fifth.
And now, Jock Peterson. Lifetime versus this arm. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Now the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Ahmed fields it cleanly. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. Second inning set to go, and here's Josh Van Meter.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Today's ball game gives the Braves a chance to end the series on a really high note. A win will complete the sweep.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
And right into the shift. Freeman's got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. The batter will be Dalton Varsho. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. And now the first pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So to get his day started at the plate, Drew Ellis trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. First pitch on its way. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called a strike.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the... At the plate now is Dansby Swanson, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit on the ground out to short. Ahmed has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. So bases are empty with one out now, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike one. High pop-up. Ellis is there. 2 gone.
Yeah.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. Marte gloves it.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Mike Soroka.
So now to the plate, Mike Soroka, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. That's by him for strike one.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Over to first, and that retires the side. So here now is the pitcher, Zach Gallen, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Josh Rojas. He singled first time up. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Right to him. And quickly there are 2 away. Ready to take his hacks again, Nick Ahmed blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. Line drive to center field. Acuna is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Eddie Rosario as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. A ball and no strikes. Rosario playing here in his age 29 season. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball
now
player.
batting, third baseman, Austin.
In now, Boston Riley. Swing and a liner, but that'll land foul, strike one. Popped him up. Varsho shading to his right. 1 out. So now here is Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Has a look, now the pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Rosario, base runner at first with 1 out. And again a throw. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play as that pickoff throw misfires in a big way. Runner back safely. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Pitch too high, and that's over the catcher's head. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 2-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 3-2 pitch. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark. Acuna digs in now. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Junior.
He's set, now the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and they'll escape the danger. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ketel Marte, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now another 1-2. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Swanson scoops it up, and there's 1 down now. So 1 down with a pair of runners aboard. And here's Josh Van Meter. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Swanson brings it in. And not in time as the run scores. Now at the plate here is Dalton Varsho. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 3-0.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Relay to Freddie, double play. Bottom of the inning now, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Number 7.
Now here's the first offering. Dansby Swanson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He popped out in his first trip. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And this throw gets away from him.
Now batting, catcher, Travis.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back. Another look to first. And the runner back. Once more, a throw over, and he'll dive back in. And again, a throw over. At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. In the dirt here. And he is out on the tag. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Drew Ellis grounded out in his last at-bat.
The third baseman.
As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Swing and a liner. Acuna is right there, 1 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Gallen. He bounced out last time up. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. In there, strike two. Now a ball lined to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number two. And the pitch. On the ground to the right side. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself. And leading off the inning, it'll be Travis d'Arnaud, and they could use a spark from him here.
The catcher.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this will land untouched.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Number 40, Mike.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Now a swinging bunt. That winds up foul. And he fouls this one off. Now here's a drive out to right center field. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Line towards center field. Marte is there. 2 gone. Next, here is Austin Riley. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Austin Riley.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit hard to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Freddie.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. No hits to this point. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. Throw over to the bag, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Nick Ahmed. Line drive to center field. Acuna is there, and he has it for the first out. Up next for Arizona, Ketel Marte. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now the first pitch. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Cole Calhoun. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. 3 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. Right side and right into the shift. Albies picks it up. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired.
I don't wear a cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaning house. Do you think that's just a statement?
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings in Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Now the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is right there, 1 down. Now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Ronald Acuna. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
So he got him swinging. Ronald Acuna becomes out number 2 this inning. Jock Peterson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Ellis trying to get there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here. Searching for that put away stuff.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch fouled off. Here's another 1-2.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
And he fouls this one off. Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Lifted in the air out to right. Calhoun able to track it down for. Digging in will be Seth Beer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
The left fielder.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Fouled away. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next to stand in is Josh Van Meter. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Up next, Dalton Varsho. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
The 1-0. Popped up. Swanson has got it, and the side is retired.
Please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field, and that is off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The batter, #1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And it's fouled away.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Varsho finds it, and the throw is there to record the first down. Riley Smith will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Carson Kelly will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Fouled off. A pause, and the 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they get the double play at third. All set for the start of the inning.
Leading off for innings.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario is there. Makes the play, 1 away. So now into the box is Carson Kelly. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. The Braves entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep, but it's going to take some late game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Never easy to sweep any team, but this is a close one, and there's an old saying in baseball, a bloop and a blast, and if they can stay close, get a base hit, get somebody to hit one out of the ballpark, they're not out of this one yet.
Now back, the second baseman.
And now the first pitch. Line towards center field. Acuna is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Jorge Soler will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And he hits it hard to the right side. Reined in. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Tyler Clippard answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. First pitch coming, here it is. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Up next for a left, the third baseman.
First things first, here's a throw over. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. At the plate now, Austin Riley. As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Standing in now, Freddie Freeman. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Tricky Toussaint enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. Lifted into the air out towards center field. After it is Acuna. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So next to bat will be Ketel Marte. He grounded out last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
To the plate now, Cole Calhoun. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Toussaint features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Pitch popped up. Riley is over to take a look, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Marte is on his way home. He will score as they move on top 4-0. Stepping in now, Seth Beer. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
And he fouls this one off. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Acuna is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. That'll bring up Josh Van Meter. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Peterson gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
The center fielder, Ronald.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup and the pitch. And he misses again, ball 3.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats. And the runner back safely.
Peterson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jock Peterson stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. In past history against Tyler Clippard, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Fouled away. Again, another foul ball. Acuna aboard here at first with nobody out. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
I like what he was trying to do there with the two-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
And he'll get back in safely. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make